All right, mic's on. Chat, recording. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I've been pretty quiet lately, and for good reason. One is that things are starting to open up again, so there's a little bit of an influx with people wanting to get married and do events and do projects. So that's been good. But also, there are some big changes coming for me, my family, and the channel. So I'm going to share some of that with you right now. Okay, so let me get this straight. These are good changes, but they have been the source of a lot of stress lately. And honestly, I think there's two kinds of people out there when it comes to change. The first type of people are the ones who love change and they live for change. And if things stay the same for too long, they get bored and they want to move on to the next thing. Actually, I have a couple friends who are like that. They know themselves. If you're watching this, you. And there's another kind of people who stick to things for a long time. In fact, when changes come about, it can be kind of stressful. Which one do you think I am? Take a second. I'm definitely the second type. So, onto the changes. We are moving. All my boxes ready to go. And with that, my wife and I decided to have a little bit of fun with it and break the news to the kids in a creative way. We put on paper some attributes that they need for the change and help them to guess the big news. Here's how some of that went.
So what do you think all these three have in common?
Kids.
Kids? Kids what?
Like kids.
Kids are like this or what? Kids
Don't like that.
Kids are patient with their sibling. Kids help out around the home and kids show lots of love.
There are certain qualities creative people like me need to get through change. But I think those qualities depend on why I'm resisting change. So, for example, is it a fear of the unknown? Is it a fear of not being ready? Is it just general stress of change? For me, I think it boils down to a comfort zone. And we know that great things do not happen in comfort zones.
Love.
It's a little bit more specific than just
What
kids.
does specific mean? Specific.
You need to narrow it down more. It's not just kids in general.
Babies.
Okay, close. If it's the stress of change or of new problems, I think patience and perseverance are so important. But it's good to pair these up with some optimism. And I'm not a natural optimist, so that perspective is really tough for me. But probably one of the most important, I would say the best qualities to have facing change is humility. And when I say humility, I mean accepting the situation and the fact that you can't control all the variables, but not just that, but humility in asking for help. Okay, well, how about this? We have one more clue that can help you figure out what it is going to
Was
be.
that in your butt?
In your pocket.
What?
What is that?
What is that?
Baptizing?
I'd like to add that it's good to keep in mind why you're going through the change. The why changes your perspective on everything. In our case, this is the reason. What do you think it is?
Who was born last? Mommy's
No,
baby.
No, they're not born yet. The person's still in the stomach,
yeah.
still in the tummy.
Mommy is pregnant.
Yeah.
Mommy's having a baby.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a sibling. Yo. Hi.
Yeah.
You're pregnant.
Yeah.
So yeah, things are going to change a lot around here.
Oh my God! We're gonna have a sibling. We're gonna have a sibling. We're gonna have a sibling.
I don't know if I'm ready for what lies ahead, and I know it's going to be stressful. And yes, there will be new problems, and with those come tremendous blessings and opportunities to grow. So I think that's so important to keep in mind. So anyways, here's the courage, patience, optimism, and humility. See you in the next one. Bye.
Daddy, you're finally gonna have to take care of mommy again.
Oh, I'm so
Congratulations.
excited. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.